Hey guys, what is up? It's Riley327 Lego Bros back again on the channel. Long awaited return, and today we are going to get straight into a review of the 501st Legion Clone Trooper Battle Pack. Now, how this video is going to run, it's going to give you a couple details on the set. I'm going to do a hyperlapse of the video and I'm going to do a review at the end. It's going to be pretty quick, so welcome. This set in Australia is about $40 to $60. Now, it flew off the shelves and all commercial stores, and I got it for $60 US, which is about $80 US for any Americans there. It is really expensive to get your hands on these, and they're very rare actually. For the size it is, it's probably not actually worth the money, but I really wanted my hands on these sets just because of the troopers, and I hopefully will be very impressed with the quality, and we'll see how we go once we get into it. Okay guys, so there you go. Alright, so we're going to get straight into the review. We're going to go through three things in this video. Firstly, we're going to go through the minifigures, then the actual set itself, so the BARC Speeder and the AT-RT, and then finally I'm going to talk about the channel itself, and that's probably the one thing you guys are here for. So getting straight into it, we have the minifigures, right? So obviously it comes with 6 minifigures. Getting straight into the first one, which is the 501st Trooper. Now this minifigure is excellent. I do not have the other 501st Trooper, but I believe the only difference is they have a black waist belt, and that is pretty much most of the difference. So as you can see, a lot of detail into the legs, the helmet there, and the face here is pretty awesome. We got a pretty cool rifle here, which is simulating the actual Star Wars rifle. Now, looking at the difference between this 212 Trooper and the 501st Trooper helmet, I really do prefer the 501st Trooper helmet. It imitates more of a Clone Wars vibe that came out in Season 12. So we have next up the Jetpack Trooper. As you can see, slight differences. The arms are blue. Comes with a jetpack, and they go into the extra detail of actually giving him a smaller blaster. Don't know if anyone's played the Battlefront game, but usually jetpack troopers hold a lighter blaster for agility. Bit of nerding there, that's alright, but pretty much everything else is the same. They also did go into detail on the back of the torso, and you don't even see it because the jetpack is on it, which is blue here. So the torso is different, the arms are different, and I've lost his head. That's awesome. Next up, we've got the battle droids. So it comes with 2 battle droids as well. Nothing has changed. They're pretty much just the same as they are. So those are the troopers. You get 4 troopers here, which is really good. For the money that you pay, probably could be better, but that means that Lego is going to be in flux with more clone troopers for sale. That's really good for the market. Moving on to the actual models themselves, we'll go for the BARC Speeder. This thing's pretty detailed now. Building it, I didn't realize it was quite a lot of detail into it. It's obviously got 2 blasters, so this one's more of an aesthetic one here. I'll zoom in, better detail. We've got the aesthetic one there and the actual playable set blasters. So I'm not going to show you those, but yeah, see how he sits on it. To be honest, it's not my favorite speeder. Looking at these ones, these from the Imperial era, this is much preferred, and I think that it gives you a lot of excess pieces that you pretty much don't need. I really do prefer these ones, and you can definitely build a really cool mock. I've seen some really cool mocks of speeders, definitely something worth pursuing, but you do get a lot of good pieces from this, worth breaking down and putting into your collection. I definitely wouldn't use this as a model speeder. It was just definitely a play set. And moving on to the actual AT-RT itself, might have to zoom out here. It is great size. I really like it. It's not too big, it's perfectly sized. Again, it's more of a play set, but it does have quite a lot of detail put into it. Obviously, we've got all the joints here, which are covered by these disc pieces, and both for the speeder and the walker, we do have a lot of blue going on. So there is a lot of stickers on this, and at first I wasn't too happy with that, but on the front there's quite a lot of detail going on with all the stickers. The blaster itself here can move around. Not my favorite blaster. There you go, that comes out and shoots, so it's a play set, but you can easily replace it. I really do like this AT-RT, and we're just going to compare it to my custom AT-ST I've got here. It is quite well sized, I will say. So we're looking at the details here, like in the feet, they're looking really good, and the actual antennas themselves and little suspension here. Pretty much just like my AT-ST, it's got a bit of a suspension. It's kind of just in pieces here at the moment, but again, yeah, it's just got the suspension at the back, and the feet, the claws there are pretty accurate themselves as well. So that's more of a actual model itself instead of a play set, because it's really fragile and it's still work in progress, but this is definitely really sturdy. So it's pretty good to go for any kind of play that anyone wants to do with the set. Definitely easily modified, can be easily modified to anyone's liking. Now for the third and final piece of today, guys, talking about what's going to happen with the channel. Not promising anything, but a couple of videos might be coming the way. Please leave a comment or send me a message in regards to anything you want to see. I'm definitely thinking about doing more mocks. I'm just currently sorting my life out, moving houses at the moment, and actually sorting out all my Lego, which has been a process. So I have sold a little bit of it, but most of it has been intact. Just let me know, guys, what you want to see, because the whole game has changed on YouTube. I definitely plan to make a bit more content, so stay tuned for that. Anyway, have a nice day. See you around.